have questions for Simeon Cottle.
Simeon, after that really tough, long December you guys had, to not only come back and you had the Bruton Parker game, but to bounce back with this win, what kind of a confidence boost is that for you guys?
We were just preaching that's a new season. We came in with a chip on our shoulder, knowing being us being voted ninth. We just wanted to make a statement the first game coming up.
Sure. What can you take from this game about what playing in this league is going to be like?
Gonna be a tough physical league. A lot of bigger guys, so we got to find ways to outwork them and out toughen them on the defensive and offensive side. So, yeah.
I thought tonight was one of your better defensive performances. What did you make just about how you played on that side of the ball as well as the team as a whole?
If you want me to be honest, I watch my girlfriend play a lot, and she get real low and play tough defense. So I just been trying to pick up on her little habits, and then just getting there and watching film, learning my bad habits on defense, and trying to correct them while I'm watching film. So just staying with my GAs and coaches, learning as I go.
Shout out to the girlfriend.
Sure, yes, sir.
You went in and y'all was tied at halftime. What was the message at halftime from coach?
We finished the second half. The first half kind of slow. Let's just go ahead and pick up our energy again and punch back first. Because we feel like we threw the first punch, and then towards the end of the first half, they kind of figured it out and got back settled. So we just wanted to get back into our flow and our play.
One thing about this game we were talking about was physicality. It's very physical. Seems like you guys thrive on that, like that type of physicality.
Yes,
when y'all playing that type of game, what's the mentality for you guys going into something like that?
Our practice physical. Yeah, I just came back from broken nose and broken face, so it's like that's second nature to us. But we love it. Like it's a challenge for us. Everybody think we undersized. I don't for some reason, but I don't know why. We just take on that challenge every night.
28 tonight, another big game. Just talk to us about your mindset, getting it going, and helping the team cross the finish line.
Just stepping up and being the leader I am. I know the first half of the season, I feel like I played okay, and I feel like I could change my pace and turn the switch on even more. So I've been ever since the Bruin Park game, I've been making sure I stay in the gym, getting on consistent reps, and just stay pure, stay sharp.
Last question for me. You were the one guy on this team that faced Jacksonville State back in the A Sundays. Your freshman year. Tonight, it felt like there were some chippy, more tense moments. Is there a rivalry feel to this game, and how good did it feel to have that back?
I don't want to say rivalry, but the head coach was a coach that recruited me my senior year after I signed here at Kennesaw. So it's just like kind of bad blood. It's not bad blood, but something like it.
My last one, playing in the Convocation Center is not an easy thing.
Sure.
What about protecting the house? You've had teams like Rutgers coming in, and this first game of the conference. You guys do a great job of when it's home, protecting home. What's the mentality about that?
That was one of our goals to start the season. We want to always protect the nest. It's nothing like protecting our own house. So we going out to do everything, put our best foot forward to just outwork them and come out with a win every night.
Great game.
Adrian Wooley.
AD, bit of a slow start for you offensively, but you shot your way out of it, finished with 20. What does that say about the way you operate, the way your confidence works, and also the confidence the coaching staff has in you?
I know that my team counts on me to go out there and produce. And tonight, I felt I came out to a slow start just due to just overthinking. But I feel like once I got into a groove, once I seen him get into a groove, I was way more comfortable and I was able to get my shots off the right way and finish with 20.
What was the biggest difference about this group tonight in contrast to the group that was in California?
I feel like we came back on a different mentality. I feel like we had to get better on the defensive end and get way more stops and just talk to each other better as a team. And I feel like that 1 week we had to prepare for this game, we came out and we did everything that we worked on. Played really good defense throughout the game, and we just executed well.
Your first conference game of your collegiate career, what did you make of the intensity of the moment, and also what did you kind of make of what to expect from this league from tonight?
I knew it's a blessing to be here. I know that it gets harder as we go on, and we got 8 weeks to just keep going at it. I feel like we got a good chance of winning it all. We just keep going in and doing the same thing every day.
Yeah, talk to Simeon about this one. Actually, the same thing. When y'all play at home, I have a pride about protecting the nest and doing things like that. What is it about being home in this crowd to make y'all want to, give them their best effort?
I mean, we know your crowd not gonna be with you if you're not winning. So we just keep on winning and bringing the crowds every game, home game. It just brings us energy and just we fuel off them.
A lot of things that you do, even though you can shoot the three well, it looks like your game you like to go to the hole and all that. Tonight they seemed to, the first half it seemed like it was going, but the second half you seemed to be able to get in the paint and score your points. What's your mentality towards the end?
Just be way more aggressive. I feel like I wasn't taking open shots that I had. I feel like I was passing up too many shots. And once I stopped passing up the shots and taking them, I was efficient with it and started scoring them more.
Talk to me about this year for you. I mean, it seems like every week you win in conference. USA freshman year, just being able to come out and put up 20 points a game, average what you're doing, and contribute so early in your career. What's been the big spark for you? What's been good for you going into this early this season?
Well, I just say stacking days in the gym. I feel like when you stack days in the gym, you become way more confident with your game, and you'll be able to do what your team needs you to do. And that's what my team needs to do is produce. So and I just keep on stacking days every time I come in the gym and try to get better every day.
Last thing for me, not only is this a talented conference, this is a really experienced conference. You guys start 3 freshmen tonight. All of you guys finished in double figures. Is there kind of a chip or a bit of added motivation for you guys being so young and being that young group in the conference?
Well, I feel like with the young guys on this team, we don't really focus on just being the young part. I feel like we already out there, and like Coach preached to us, he said that we're not freshmen anymore. Since it's the second half of the season, we're sophomores. So we're way acclimated to the game, and we just playing as we need to, what our team needs us to do. Yeah.
Last one for me. To be able to win your first conference game going into 2 road games coming up, what does it do for you and the team going forward and getting ready for the rest of the conference?
It just give us an extra spark to, you feel me, just keep going. We know we got way more harder competition. We just know that it don't get no easier from here, so we just got to keep going. So,
thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Great character win for my group. I told the guys in the locker room we deserve to win that game throughout preparation throughout the week. I thought the guys prepared in an incredible way. They had great attention to detail, and then they also came back. Like we did a couple two-a-days, and I would come back, and guys still in the gym shooting free throws, getting up shots, man. And when you work as hard as these dudes work, you deserve success. You deserve success, man. Super proud. That is a really good Jacksonville State team. The more and more I watch them on video, man, everybody knows Ray Harper's one of the best coaches in the country. I love him, man. He's a great guy. Jerron Pierre is one of the best players we faced all year, so we knew it was going to be a tall task to guard. How many did he finish with? 20. I thought we did a great job guarding him. But he's a guy that you just got to do your work early and just passionate contestants on every shot he takes. But he's as talented as any guy we're going to play all year. And I think they got a great group of guys around him. But my dudes, we talked about no regrets and no retreat in this team. Like we're not playing on our heels. We're not worried about other people's expectations, what they're saying we're not going to do. We're worried about our standard and our culture, and we're going to fight for those things every single day and hold each other accountable. Super proud of those dudes in that locker room. Super proud of my coaching staff. We had an amazing word. God is good. We had an amazing word from one of my managers at Bible study today. Ethan talked about loving and serving your brother, and that's what we're built on here. Loving and serving each other. So I'm just excited, man, for the chance to keep going with these dudes, man. We got a great group in that locker room.
Coach, I start with this. I asked you, Simeon and AD about this playing in the Convocation Center. You guys,
So special.
It seems different. I mean, you guys protect the nest, but saying that. Talk about playing at home after that long stretch.
Trip in California.
Anyway,
Yeah, man. We're not doing it again. I keep saying, keep me out of California. But the Convocation is a special place. And our guys, they take it personal. Like they want to perform in a good light in front of our community. I think the crowd was amazing. School's not in. We still had students in the gym. But the community has really done a great job of attending games and supporting this group. And our guys, they take that person. They want to put a good product out there on the floor that this community can be proud of. It means everything playing in our home gym. I mean, this is where we put the work in. This is where we getting extra shots up. But to have the band in there, to have the student session like it was, to have the fans in there, man, I think it gives our guys an added boost and an extra energy when they're playing out there on the court. It seems like it.
One guy I just want to give some. I'm sure you're gonna appreciate it, aren't you? I mean,
Love it. Winner.
He
Dog.
steps in 11 boys. But
Yes.
just
12, coach.
12. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And for him to be against a 6'10" and a 7 foot guy all game. Talk about the way he played tonight, coach.
no regrets, no retreat. Ron ain't got no retreat in him. Man, I love him. He came here to win. Like that dude's all about seeing Kennesaw State basketball being successful. So when he's out there, he's giving you everything he got. Now, it might not be perfect. He may make a mistake here and there, but I can respect it because he plays to win every single possession. And I'm on him all the time about using his voice and being more vocal because the guys love when he talks because they follow him because they know he's all about them. And again, it goes back to us, love and serve your brother, man. Love and serve. He's the epitome of that. Like anything them dudes need, he's there for them. And he does all the dirty work, all the small things what we view as big things to help you win games. So that's my play of the game today.
And before I switch it over to my man here, Coach, talk to us about just the physicality of this game. You
Yes.
guys had a lot of floors were being hit, and a lot of people hitting, but you guys still stood in there and took, a bigger team, looks like.
Looking at Jacksonville State on tape, they just as big as they look on film, and they just as physical. They hit, and that was one of the things we wanted to do, man. We weren't getting pumped. That's what our deal was going into the game. Like when we come back in the locker room, we gotta feel like we gave it everything we got. We won the rebounding glass, we won the glass, and then we were the nastiest team we could be on defense. Like we had to get back to being nasty on defense. I thought our guys did it, man. Brady lose the rebound above the rim. Frank Corn gave us a great minutes, man. Like runs, Dre, like we were not getting pumped on the glass, and we out rebounded a very physical team in Jacksonville State. That's got to be our staple. Whether the offense is going or not, we scored 83 points, made 10 threes. That's all fine and dandy. That should be the margin of victory for us. We got to hang our head on defense and rebound, and I think our guys are doing that. Like they take it personal when they get scored on, and I love it.
Coach, sticking with Braden Lou,
Yeah.
we've seen flashes of it throughout the year so far, but tonight felt like the closest thing to the complete Braden Lou package. What can you say about his evolution thus far and what he gave you guys tonight?
I love him, man. We had one-on-one meetings with every dude on the team, and my message to him as well as the rest of the freshmen, you're no longer freshmen. Like you played more minutes than the average freshman is going to play the whole year. So now it's almost, we go into conference season, another season for you. He's a guy that, Braden Lou's an amazing kid. And I got a chance to get to know him and his family during the recruiting process, man. Like he's a joy to coach, and he works his tail off. I mean, he made big threes, but he's in the gym all the time, and he's another one that wants to win. Like that, like I said, all my dudes are bad, they freshmen, but like it's no retreating these dudes. There's none. And Braden Lou is the epitome of that. Like he works his tail off away from practice, and then when he gets in the game, I keep telling him, man, play with an absurd amount of confidence because that's what your work dictates, man. I love coaching him. He's a pleaser too, man. Like it's hard to ever yell at him because he tries to do everything we ask him to do, man. And so you just gonna see these guys keep getting better and better. They're not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I keep telling them just be us. Be us, and that's more than good enough.
Sure. Coach, going back to the bigs. Ranji had a great night, obviously.
Yes.
Andre Ware fouls out, and then Ranji fouls out a little bit later, and you find yourself,
Who
there's
had
4
5?
minutes left, and there's not a rotational big left in the game. Talk about how you went about managing that down the stretch and how different guys stepped up.
Yeah, no, we talked about Braden Lou. He's going to have to play some 5. He has as much size and athleticism. You saw some no rebounds he got at the end of the game. Like he's a factor down in there. Dre came in, gave us great minutes. Tough foul call on him to be his fifth because I thought he was playing really good, blocking shots at the rim. But when dudes go down in foul trouble, it's the next man up. Like, so we had a choice, Makai or either Braden Lou, and Braden Lou was kind of playing good and playing physical. We were in our 1-3-1 already, and he works at that really good, so I went with him. But if he had gotten more foul trouble, we would have Makai there as well. And I'm not afraid to play Frank there. Like, Frank has heart. Frank plays hard. He's going to play to win, and we just want to bring a level of physicality. Listen, we're going to be outside most of the time, you know what I mean? But so what? What now? Like, hit again, hit first, draw the first blood. Like, that's got to be our mentality.
Sure. Coach, can you speak to the significance of getting that first win as a member of Conference USA?
It's awesome. It's awesome, you know what I mean? Like, to do it, to get the first win in front of my family, my dad, my mom, my wife, my kids. I told the boys in the store, I said, we gotta win, man. A lot of games. Cause my son, he cries so hard if we lose, man. Like I come home, he's on the road, he's crying, and we at home, like he cries so hard. And then I brought him to a Coach Blue game. He broke down about that game and the he loves it, man. But like it means everything to get this win in front of our fans, our family, to have these dudes believe in what we're doing, man. To let their kids come to us, let AD come. Let bring Lou Jamil. Like, it means everything for their family to see them, have success out there on the court and believe in what we're doing, man. But I always say, man, like, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, man. God is good. I'm blessed to be where I am. I'm blessed to be the head coach at Kennesaw State. I absolutely love it. I love everything about this place. I love that locker room. I'm the least in this deal. I always say I'm the least. Those boys and my staff, man, they are like none other, man. And I'm blessed to be here, and we just gonna keep going.
That's one for me, Coach. I mean, we talk about everybody else, but you got one of the best, one of the jinx it backcourts in Conference USA.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, to see what Cottle and AD can do together, man. What has that been for you to see them grow as a tandem together through this process?
I love it. And I say that Sim is one of the best leaders I ever coached. Like, he galvanizes everybody, man. Like, he brings everybody together. And it's funny you say about those two, like, I rarely see Sim in the gym without AD. Like they're bringing each other to the gym. Bring Lou. They're like, after practice, we had 2 days yesterday. So after the second practice, I see Sim on the gun to tell B Lou to come up. Like those dudes love each other in the locker room. Like, we won. I told them we got to be truly who we say we are. We brothers and we family. We got to love and serve each other. We got to have each other back through and through. Sim is outstanding, man. His leadership this year, that's the reason AD's comfortable in having the success he's having, because he brings them along. And those dudes feed off each other. Jamil, I looked at his story. He was in the gym like at 9:30, 10 o'clock last night shooting free throws. You deserve it. You deserve it. Ronji, you deserve it. Frank, you deserve it. Like, them dudes pretty special in there. You just got to keep playing hard.
Coach, last thing for me. You got 2 really tough road opponents coming up in this next week. What do you preach over these next couple of days, and how has playing tough opponents on the road in the non-con season kind of prepared these guys for that?
That's why we schedule the way we schedule. That's why you schedule Rutgers. That's why you played in that tournament in Canada against Kent State, Townsend, UC Irvine. So when we get to conference play, it's nothing new. We're going to whatever Middle does, West Kentucky does, like, we've seen it before. Now, those are extremely hard places to play. They're a really talented team. We're probably going to be outsized again. But we got to show up Monday morning at 8 o'clock preparing to win. Attention to detail. We got to put one foot in front of the other, and every single day we got to prepare like we want to have success when we go to Murfreesboro in West Kentucky. Tall task for sure, but we going in there to give it everything we got. I wouldn't trade my dudes for anybody. So, like I said, I know it's 2 tough teams. They're picked. I don't know where they were picked in the league. I think those coaches do a great job coaching their group up. We got to come Monday morning preparing. Like, we're gonna look at this in the morning, Monday morning reviews, get some things we can clean up even in this game. But then we moving right along to the next game, and we got to prepare to win. We got to put everything we got into preparing to win when we go to Murfreesboro in West Kentucky.